Hello everyone. Terri here, your energy therapist. And there is so much going on this weekend. I wanted to get on here and kind of give you a heads up of what's started and the events that are coming up. There are big energy events that are in process, and the actual event themselves start this weekend. So just a heads up on how it may affect you, others, and just the collective in general. Okay, I made myself some notes here, so hopefully I won't forget everything I wanted to mention. So what level of craziness are you experiencing right now? Okay, there are three major energy events, if you will, coming up. And the first one, of course, is on Sunday, August 4th, and it's a new moon in Leo. Keep in mind, even though it's a new moon, so you don't see it, it's a dark moon, so you don't see it, it's still a full moon. So it still has that potent energy of a full moon. So energy is heightened, events are going to be heightened, you're going to feel things more, along with the solar flares that have been going on too. So that just ramps everything up a little bit more. Now the sign of Leo, as you know, is the lion. And what are lions? They're the king. They are confident. They have courage. They're fearless. They're bold. And yet their softer side, if you will, they're protective. They protect what matters to them, whether it's their family, their food, their den, the pride. They're very protective of what matters. So new moon in Leo. New moons, of course, are the indicators of something new, a new beginning, baby steps, fertile ground, fresh starts, if you will, if you want to scrap something and start over or approach it from a different angle. So that's the first one, the new moon in Leo. And it's Leo season, very appropriate. Okay, the next event that happens on the same day is almost an oxymoron. It's the Mercury Retrograde. Everyone freaks out about Mercury Retrograde. Oh, everything's going to get messed up and confused. Not necessarily. Mercury is a fast-moving planet. It is the planet of communication and expression. How we behave in one another's presence, how we word things, our tone, the perception of others, how we understand what's in writing or what's being presented to us via the media. Okay, it's all about communication and expression. But retrograde, it appears that it's going backwards, thus where people get the negative connotation from a retrograde. Because this one tends to affect so many, and it is for a good 3-week period of time. It seems to get more attention than a lot of the other retrogrades, whether it's Neptune or Pluto or Capricorn, whatever it may be. Or Saturn. It just gets more attention because it's more in our face. Retrogrades, which everyone looks at, if you will, the negative side of things, miscommunication, misunderstanding, misinterpretations, devices and communication devices, phones, tablets, TV, media, satellites, writing, any type of communication tends to have some kind of a hiccup, or it stalls, or it doesn't work as well, something to that effect. Mercury retrograde. Be mindful of your words, how you present yourself, your tone. And I know we're all human and we just get in our daily routine and we're going and going. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, probably shouldn't have said that, probably shouldn't have worded it that way. But this is a time to be a little more mindful and cut someone else some slack, because Mercury retrograde is affecting the collective, not just you. Cut everybody some slack, and yourself too. If you need to be more mindful to find reminders, put a sticky note on your phone. Retrograde. Wrap a sticky note around the handle of your purse to be mindful of retrograde. If it's possible, to give you some sort of a physical reminder to be more mindful of the retrograde energy and the misunderstandings, misperceptions that may occur, or the hiccup with your phone. It's like, oh, just Mercury retrograde. It'll fix itself. It will, no doubt about that. So that's that side of Mercury retrograde. The more positive side, if you will, which does not get a lot of attention, Mercury retrograde blesses us with the opportunity, we need to slow down for this, to take a nice look back to probably maybe the last retrograde, what I think was in April. It was last spring. Take a look back. How are things going? Have things worked out the way you wanted to? Do you need to reevaluate, review? Do you need to toss something out? Approach it from a different angle. Get a different opinion. Start from scratch. This is the perfect opportunity to review, recalculate, recalibrate, and with the new moon, perhaps start over or add a thing or two that maybe was missing prior. So retrogrades, either or. Yes, it can cause fiascos and misunderstandings and some bad vibes, but it also brings you the opportunity to reevaluate and review and rethink. Okay, those are the first two. New moon in Leo, bold energy, step in. Now Mercury retrograde, both starting on the 4th. The other big event is the Lionsgate portal. The reason this one is so big is because of the significance of the number 8. And it's in the sign of Leo, thus Lionsgate. Lions being, of course, bold, fearless, forceful, moving through, which brings things, and they're fast. Okay, Lionsgate, its peak is on August 8th. The reason for the number 8 is 8 is a master manifestor number. It is a master number in numerology. In Feng Shui and Oriental cultures, the number 8 is the most auspicious number possible. It is best for luck. It is best for anything. It brings all good things. Number 8. Lionsgate at its peak is on August 8th. 8. So that is the peak of it, and really when you want to do your manifesting. You have that much more power to make it happen. The other thing about the number 8, it's the infinity sign standing up. The infinity sign balances the heavenly spiritual energy with the earthly material energy, and it balances them forever. It brings a significance of timelessness into the equation. So it helps to balance what it is that you want to manifest. Okay? Now the Lion's Gate, the portal actually opened on Sunday, July 28th, and it's a slow progression up to the peak on August 8th. You have another week after that until August 12th before the gate closes. So it's already started ramping up. The 8th, I believe, is a Thursday. It will peak. And then you'll have another week till the 12th when it starts slowing down and dissipates before the door closes until next year on August 8th when the Lion's Portal, the Lion's Gate opens again. So this is the way I'm understanding, for me anyway, the way all these energies are coming together. The Lion's Gate portal opened on the 28th of July. You can see some of the craziness starting, but we've also been in the shadow, the foreshadow of Mercury Retrograde, where we've already seen some craziness start to happen. Take this time to review, because on the 4th, you now have, put your thinking caps on, you've got the opportunity to take time to review before the retrograde comes into full play on the 4th. Review, take a look back, and you've got time to discern what it is you want to tweak or toss or redo. Then using the energy of the full moon on the 4th, you know what you're going to release, and you know what energies you want to bring in to manifest. Bring these energies together to work in your favor. And now you have the Lionsgate energy too that's ramping up. Then you're only 4 days away from the peak of the Lionsgate being completely open for manifesting your wildest dreams. Be bold. Leo asks you to be confident. Be bold. However, be discreet. Remember, they protect what's important to them. So if you need to share some of these new ideas or a new path, I would suggest you be careful who you share them with or how much you share. So kind of, as they say, keep your cards close to your chest and then work it out from there. So be a little more discreet or discerning on who you share with, but be bold and jump into it and go for what it is you want. Manifest it starting on the 4th, peaking on the 8th. Put it out there to the universe. Don't expect it overnight. The universe has got you, but it does take some time for the universe to put certain events into place to bring that forth to what you want. Do not limit the universe by saying this, this, and this. This is what I want. This or something better, so that the universe can maybe tweak it and work for something much better for you. Okay? Let's see, is there anything else? I think that's all I've got. I've talked enough about this for you. I'm certainly not a pro, but this is what I'm gathering from all of these potent energies coming together. 2 have already started, but they really ramp up on the 4th of August into the 8th. You've got about a 4-day window there where you can really focus and do your manifestation rituals, if you have one, to bring this full force for you, and then believe and behave as if it's already happened. That tells the universe that you know it's got your back. Okay? Let me know what you think of all of these energies coming together and what you want to put into place for the universe to bring down and help to manifest for you. I am so curious. These are a lot of big, huge, potent energies. Please use them to your best and highest good and greatest potential, and go for it. The only limit you have is you. And I know that can be a tough habit to change and a tough belief to change, but keep working at it. You can do it, you're worth it, and it can happen. All right, guys, enough from me tonight. Have a wonderful week. Have an amazing week. Manifest everything you could possibly dream of. Put it in writing. That brings more focus and energy to the dream as well. And go for it. Anyway, thank you for spending time with me. You are so greatly appreciated. Please like, share, subscribe so that others can get some of this information as well. Have an amazing week, and I will see you next time. You guys take good care of yourselves, okay? Bye for now.